there, crazy kids. I am the good old gamer, back to chilling out with some more Mass Effect and Sara Shepard. Hooray! So, yeah, we're on the Citadel, and figured I might as well mention this. I don't know if I should be overjoyed or disappointed in you guys who have been commenting on the latest videos for this game. Um, you haven't mentioned your views on Shepard's appearance yet. And, in my original Let's Play of this game with a male Shepard, that was all anybody could talk about, and still is all anybody can talk about in that game. Especially in the first video with character creation, but even later on, they always comment on Shepard's appearance, and you guys kind of skipped it over. So for Sara here, I don't know if you're just trying to be nice, or you like the look and therefore feel you don't need to mention it, or what, but kind of interested to hear your guys' views on what I've done to create female Shepard here, whether you like it or not. Because I got a lot of feedback for my male Shepard version, so just waiting on feedback for the female Shepard. But anyways, let's continue on. Enough of my rambling.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Cytheria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Avina's right over there, that purple lady. We'll go talk to her in a little bit. Let's go explore a bit. The fun thing about the Citadel is there's a lot to explore and a lot of people to talk to, actually. So there's a lot to do here. There's a lot of quests, like I mentioned in the last video. Lots of things to do here, so it's just not a throwaway little area. Hello.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Codex entry, which caused a level up. And I hit the wrong screen button, because I'm retarded. 3 points. Put another in charm, so we're awesomely persuasive. Got 2 more points. I guess we'll continue to level up decryption and electronics. We're really only 3 points away now from having them mastered enough to open every single lock in the game. Which will be awesome. But that's good for now. Ashley, you get 2 more points. I think I'm gonna keep putting your points in there. Caden, what do you have? 2 more points? What's this? Neural shock. Could be handy. What's this? Restores 100 health for all wounded party members. Oh, we're definitely getting that. Definitely gonna get that one. I guess we'll get that for you too. Neural shock can only really be used against organic enemies, so it's gonna be hit or miss, kinda. We're gonna be fighting a lot of the Geth, the synthetics, so it's not gonna be worthwhile all the time, but here on the Citadel it should be. Because here on the Citadel we'll be fighting gang members and thugs and that sort of stuff. Another codex entry. Didn't give us another level up. Wouldn't that be fun?
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Hey, place.
Well, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
That's nice, Ashley. Such an optimist. Onwards. Let's go over here.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she wouldn't. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Lieutenant Barkley. How are you?
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Right. I imagine we're going to be there quite often.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Alright then. Onwards. Hey, there's another keeper. Remember that. It'll become important later. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey, we'll talk to you in just a second. I want to steal stuff from your computer. That's more important. Oh, come on. Seriously? Barely got that in time. Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account on multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Ada cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Interesting. I sense another side quest. Ooh, another view of the Presidium. Fancy. Alright, Executor. Hi there.
Commander Shepard,
I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres. They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Wow, what a jerk. I mean, I understand his point of view, but still, what a jerk. Let's go! Alright, before I forget, I should mention that if you're looking for more LPs of Mass Effect, this game in particular, not the sequel, although I imagine the sequel will come next, go check out Mamaki in 1987, and another guy called Funky Honky. I don't remember his full name. I think it's Funky Honky CDXX or something. I got them listed in my good old watch list on my channel page. You can go check them out from there. They're both doing runs of Mass Effect right now, of this game. Mamaki 1987 is playing the game somewhat like me. She's playing a female Shepard, and she's supposed to be going on a Paragon storyline, although her Shepard's a bit more edgier than mine, a bit more renegade. She uses Intimidate and stuff a lot more than I do, but anyways, she's very knowledgeable about the game. She's played it before. She used to have an LP of it on her channel before she got rid of it and has started from scratch. And it's very fun and entertaining. I'm on like episode 30 or something as of this recording, watching her videos, so it's very good, very fun times. Plus she's got an accent, and that's always fun. And then Funky Honky has somewhat of a different playthrough. He's playing a male Shepard, and he is very much renegade. His Shepard started off as an Earthborn ruthless character, which is as renegade as you can start off with for Shepard. And he has much use of Intimidate, and he's very much playing out a jerk to everybody. So there's that to it, and he's playing it somewhat blind in that he's never played the game before, so he has a lot of fun reactions to everything because it's all new to him. He's not totally blind in that he said in the past, in like a year ago or something, he watched an LP of Mass Effect before, but he's never played the game himself, so it is very much new to him. So if you're looking for that sort of experience, his Let's Play of Mass Effect is very fun. I should put on the disclaimer for Funky Honky's Let's Play of Mass Effect that it's much more carefree and adult-oriented. I mean, his first video is of him and his friends while they're drunk creating Shepard, so you can just imagine from there where the LP goes from there. But if you don't mind that kind of video, then go check his out. So that's Mamaki 1987 and Funky Honky. Anyways,
allow me to be your guide.
Hello, Avina.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel Space Station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Salarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Do you know anything about Spectres?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-Council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Salarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina.
You're
Please
welcome.
enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Oh, shut up. Anyways, these here are fast travel stations, rapid transit. It'll help get around the Citadel faster, but I'm just going to go randomly explore for now. We'll use the fast travel later. Later. Yes, I'm going to stand right in front of you. Are you going to move around me? Oh yeah, you're trying. There you go. I think he was just wanting a feel of Sara. He's a perv. He's a perverted Solarian. I don't think the game's gonna let me go anywhere. There's another keeper, by the way. I think it's gonna want to have us go to the council before we ever go anywhere else on the Citadel besides the Presidium.